Hey YouTube, it's your girl Sharonda Patrice, and I am back with another video. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Today I want to continue on the talk of vision along with prayer and fasting. Now I know last week I talked about prayer. I just mentioned prayer and fasting. I didn't get into it, but I do want to get into, like, dig a little bit deeper into prayer and fasting today. So I feel like prayer and fasting is the way that you can include God into your goals. Like, we have goals, but do we include God into meeting those visions and meeting those goals? So what is it going to take for you to meet the goals with including God? So the way we can do that is, number one, having faith. So we know faith without works is dead. So that means that we have to not only have faith, but we have to work at it. We have to put some action to it. So faith without works is dead. We know whatever you pray and ask for, believe you will receive it, and all other kinds of stuff when it comes to faith. But faith is a big key factor. If you do not have faith, then you cannot achieve goals. A little saying that my pastor says is, if you doubt, you do without. If you doubt, you do without. Which means if you don't have faith, then you're not going to have what it is that you want. So a big thing is faith. Second thing into what it takes for you to achieve your goals, including God, is being intentional and being committed. By that, I mean, be intentional in reaching your goals. Be committed in reaching your goals. Don't just have a goal and just want to get to it, but you have to stick to what it's going to take to get to the goal. You have to be intentional about, if you want to lose weight, you're going to have to be committed to working out, eating right, be intentional with maybe meeting up with some friends, or having a partner holding you accountable. You're going to have to be committed to staying to the plan, or whatever workout plan or eating plan you're going with. Like, you have to be intentional. You have to be committed to doing that. So that's just the second thing that I would say it comes to for achieving your goals. And I'll put some scriptures up here for each thing that I'm saying. So faith, I'll put up scriptures. Being intentional, I'll put up scriptures, and so forth, so forth. So the next thing I will say is be humble. Like, things are not going to come to you when you want it, how you want it, none of that. So you're not the only person on this planet. You're not the only person that has goals around here. You're not the only person that's trying to do what it is that you're trying to do. So you have to be humble and understand that things are not going to happen always your way. So, and we have to remember that with having God in our goals, God does not like the proud, okay? He doesn't like proud people. He wants you to be humble. So he'll exalt the humble. He'll give grace to the humble. Like, we need grace, okay? I've talked about grace before, but we need grace. We need him to help us out. So he's saying that he's not going to help anybody that's proud. He's going to only help the ones that are humble. So we have to learn how to humble ourselves and push through this process of our goals, including God. So I think the last thing I have for this is we must possess perseverance. So the thing with goals is, like I said before, it's not going to happen the way we want it to happen. It's not going to happen how we want it to happen all the time. So there are going to be times where we're going to get knocked down. There are going to be times where things don't go exactly how we want it to go. But we have to persevere. We have to push through. We have to make it. And the only way we're going to persevere and make it is with God. So those are the things that I would say biblically: faith, intentional, humbleness, and perseverance. So last week we talked about this book with B. Simone or whatever. And I do want you guys to comment down below and tell me if you've taken time to write down your dream career. Because I do want to pray with you guys, or pray for you guys for your dream career, that God will allow that to manifest for you in your life, that your dream career will start to roll out, because we want stuff to start happening in 2021. So if you've written down your dream career and you're believing God for that, I want you guys to write down yes in the comments, and I will be praying for you with your dream career. Okay, so the next thing in this is you want to do the start your day off every day. So I'm gonna show you that again. Start your day off. I know it's backwards, but it kind of just, like I said in the last video, you just want to have one accomplishment and just talk about why it is a good reason to make it a priority. How do you think you'll feel when you accomplish it, and give 2 things that you're going to give up during the day to achieve that accomplishment. So again, you should be doing the start your day every day, and then and make sure you have your daily affirmations. And I meant to say something like put those where you can see them. Like put them on your mirror that you'll see when you go into the bathroom, or put them on the wall beside your bed, or anything. Like, you want to be able to see those every day, because the more you see it, the more you say it, the more you're gonna believe it. So make sure you have your daily affirmations and you're believing in those. Now the next thing that she has is your dream partner, and I don't want to do that. I want to do something a little different. It will still discuss our partners, our future spouses, or our boyfriends, fiancés, whatever it is. But we're gonna do it on a biblical level. I want to talk about it. So on this Facebook group, or I think it's just a page, it may not be a group, it's called the Praying Wives Club. They have this thing where they pray for the spouse or fiance, boyfriend, whatever, future spouse. Let's just say that we're gonna pray for our future spouse. If you already have a spouse, we're gonna pray for the spouse. Okay, so from head to toe, we're gonna pray for the spouse. You want to pray for, so for instance, for me, I would pray for my fiance's mouth, the words he speaks; his ears, who and what he listens to; his eyes, who and what he looks at; his mind, who and what he thinks about; his feet, the path he takes; his knees, his relationship with God; his legs, what he stands for; his sexuality, his sexual desires; his side, his relationships; his ring finger, which will be our marriage, our soon-to-be marriage. And then, let's see, did I miss anything? His hands will be his work; his arms will be his strength; his back, his protection; his heart, who and what he loves; his shoulder, the burdens he bears; his neck, the decisions he make. I think I read his neck already, but you kind of get the gist of it. Like, we're praying for every single part of our spouses or our future spouse's body. And I think that this would be a good start. I think it's good to not write what you want in a man, not write what you want in a woman, but to pray for them. Just go ahead and start praying for them and interceding on their behalf. because what we want really is like superficial. Like, to be honest, like everything that I thought that I wanted was really superficial. Like, once I gave it over to God and was like, listen, look, God, obviously I don't know what I want, so I'm just gonna give it over to you because you know what I need. That's when everything happened. So I started praying for whoever it was, even before we started to date and court or whatever. I was already praying for my future husband. So I think that's a good thing for us to do as far as having the goals to meet somebody or manifest a man or manifest a woman, whatever it is that you have going on. I feel like we need to pray. We need to pray for our future. So that is what I would say for you guys to work on today, is to pray for our future spouse, your future spouse. Yeah. And so also, what I also want you guys to work on is fasting and praying. I am still doing my fast. It's going pretty well. And the praying with the Bible app that I told you guys about with Transformation Church, it's really some good stuff because it's just kind of a way to help guide you into what to pray for. So we're fasting and praying for 21 days, and so each day he has something that he wants you to pray for. So the first thing, so like I told you before, he had vision on there. So the first day was about vision. Second day was about revival, like what areas in your body or what areas in your life need revival. And he had some provision and anchored and fruit of the spirit. And I mean, every day is something different. It's something different for you to pray for different areas in your life. So I do still suggest that if you have not started this Bible app, to start it, because it really does kind of guide you in your prayer. If you need a boost in your prayer life, this would be it, because it gives you something different to pray for every single day. So fasting, I would say try it, because for me, it allows me quiet time. It allows me time to sit and talk to God. And it allows me to hear him clearly. Like, not saying that I didn't hear him clear before, but I really, really hear him, and I really understand what it is that he is wanting me to do. So I would say fasting, if you're really needing to hear for direction in your life, fasting would be the way to go, because you can hear God clear, and also it speeds up the process. Like, things that you might have been waiting for, like, oh God, I want another job, but I just don't know which way I should go. Fasting, boom, okay, maybe you should take this direction. Maybe you should go to this job instead of this job. Like, I really believe in the effectiveness of fasting. So please, if you can, fast. It doesn't have to be a 21-day fast. It can be a 3-day fast. However it is that you need to do the fasting, do it. Because I'm telling you, it works. And especially with us trying to set goals, do it. So, for one, we want to make sure we include faith. Faith, being intentional, being humble, and persevering. We want to make sure that we're praying for our future spouses, and we want to make sure that we're incorporating praying and fasting when it comes to setting goals and having vision. So I want to make sure I didn't miss anything, but I think that's all I have for you guys today. just make sure that you are writing down the stuff. Make sure you comment below for prayer for your dream career. Also, you can comment down below if you need guidance on praying for your spouse. I will be putting that stuff in the comments so that you can kind of take it from head to toe. You can see what I mean by praying for our spouses. And I will put the link to the Facebook page in there as well. And then just remember our praying and fasting, and I will also link that Bible plan in the description below. So that is all I have for you guys today. I will see you next week as we talk about more vision and more goal setting. And yeah, and you guys can do it. If I can do it, you guys can do it too. I am praying for you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.